Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a very, very, very short video of horror analysis with me, Drew. Hi. I forgot one. So this is going to be 1800 to 1824 Part B, because I forgot one. I had these guys in there. Oh, sorry. History of horror, yada yada yada. You guys know this. This is part B of the one that you probably just watched. We went over all these guys, except I forgot one. Because on this I was supposed to highlight all those as orange. All these orange ones you see here and here. But I forgot a big one. So we talked about these guys, and at the end, of course we have Christabel by Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, John Polidori's The Vampire, written the first draft, of course, written at the same time as Frankenstein, because it was at the same party. John Keats' Lamia was right after that, and Victor Hugo in France was doing Hans of Iceland, right around that area. But I forgot about Washington Irving. In 1819, Legend of Sleepy Hollow and The Spectre Bridegroom were two stories that came out in the sketchbook of Geoffrey Crayon. That's 1819. And then a few years later, in 1824, The Adventures of the German Student and the Money Diggers in Tales of the Traveler. So that was right at the very end of this 25-year period. Page 40. And, of course, I'm talking about Schill. I'm talking about Lovecraft's supernatural horror and literature. And he's talking about Washington Irving. He's not all that positive on him, I guess. But he's talking about Washington Irving on page 40. Washington Irving is another famous figure not unconnected with the weird, for though most of his ghosts are too whimsical and humorous to form a genuinely spectral literature, a distinct inclination in this direction is to be noted in many of his productions. Page 40. German Student in Tales of the Traveler, Legend of the Dead Bride, and so is the Spectre Bridegroom, except Spectre Bridegroom is not supernatural, it just sort of feels that way. And The Money Diggers, in the same volume, is more than one hint of piratical apparitions in the realms which Captain Kidd once roamed. And of course Sleepy Hollow, which he doesn't talk about Sleepy Hollow. That's because it's quasi-fantastic. Depending on which version you're in. I don't know if I listened to the original or read the original. I haven't read it, I know that, but don't think I've listened to it either. I'm not sure if it's available on LibriVox either. I really don't know. Let me take a look here, actually. Since I'm doing this ad hoc anyway. Spell. Let's see. Yeah, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is available on LibriVox.org. Oh, actually, it's it's the whole sketchbook. You can get the whole sketchbook of Geoffrey. It's Jeffrey. It's spelled Joffrey, but it's not. He's an American, so it's Jeffrey. Legend of Sleepy Hollow Part 2 and Part 1. Goodness, quite a bit longer than the other ones. 47 minutes of one and 40 minutes of the other. Part A and Part B. Yeah. So, of course, these guys he's going to be very influential on other people. Poe is in the next section that we did, of course. The next chronological section that we did. This one here, Poe and his contemporaries. Thomas More, Walter Scott, of course the Emily Bronte, Nathaniel Hawthorne, probably more Nathaniel Hawthorne being an American as well. I can never say, for the non-English speakers, I can't ever say whether they've had quick translations or not. I don't, unless it's noted, I don't know. So it's possible that he had an effect on, Balzac or Meinhold, but who knows? It depends on how quick the translations got out. So there you go. Washington Irving. So quick video. Yeah, I'm less than 10 minutes, which for me seems to be a quick video. I had to do my apologies and stuff too, and I had to read a little quip from Lovecraft on it. So yeah. See you next time. I'm gonna be doing the 1700s all as a chunk, because there's not all that much. There's the late 1700s has a little bit, and then not much at all, and then the early 1700s has a smidgen, and then you go back to prior to the first quasi-horror works. So we're pretty much at the end of History of Horror, folks. We're going to do a video on the 1700s, and I'm going to do another video on the pre-1700s. Back to BC whatever. Yeah, so thanks for watching Horror Analysis. Quick video, but I'll see you next time.